that could very well impact what happens this week.
I can definitely do that for you. I'm a team player, like I'm here for it, and you can ask me anything.
I'm telling Alyssa she's just a pawn. But what she doesn't know is she could be a decent target.
I don't know why Tina did that.
Especially since she has so many friends in the jury house. Indy, Jasmine, Kyle.
So there's gonna be more days like that.
Yeah, we talking about all things like that. What? Hi.
Short we can do make connections. It's gonna fall. But someday when anyone can do any move and everyone
Told him I didn't need that capture card.
go much further. Everybody wins.
One bounty versus two of the leading ordinary brand. One sheet of bounty absorbs more than two sheets of theirs. And the winner is Bounty. One and done. Bounty, the quicker picker up.
Juliana, Big Mac milk pickle with special sauce, and Jimena, watermelon with cheese, extra pickles, more.
Thanks, Dad.
You got it.
Buy one favorite like a Big Mac and get another for just a buck. Right now at McDonald's.
Peaceful state. Full plate. Are you not blind date? Dancing crew, trip for two. Now the final interview. My police, masterpiece, inside joke. Artichoke, game with Doug, brand new mug. Cutie kid, give me a hug. The more you want to do, the more we want to do. Boosters designed for COVID-19 variants are now available. Brought to you by Pfizer and BioNTech.
Not flossing well? Then add the whoa, the Listerine to your routine. New science shows it gets in between teeth to destroy 5 times more plaque from bumping gumline than floss. For a cleaner, healthier
People be smoking all the time.
Listerine. Feel the
And they can hear you too. So.
Try a lay body wash with skincare super ingredient collagen. Or body wash hydrates for healthier looking skin in just 14 days. From dry and dull to firm and radiant. With Olay Body, I feel fearless in my skin.
I was nearly killed by a tractor trailer. I was unconscious in the ICU. I had to have 6 major surgeries for fractures and bleeding all over my body. My children remember to call the Fours. Jeff Davis came to my aid personally. When my case settled, I received $1.75 million. When you call the Fours are with you.
So if you've been in a car and truck wreck, call me at 444-4444. That's 444-4444. There's only one number to remember, and that's 4. We need to talk to you about your ghost.
Don't you think it's a little odd he showed up in your life right when we became a billionaire?
He's a dictator, Mom.
Who?
He's using it for his AT&T fiber.
Now that it has hyper-big speeds, he's
Oh,
been
that's
having
law.
it shirtless playing VR games.
It's not insurance, that's law.
He became a billionaire in the first place. Yes. I am your ghost.
Live like a billionaire with AT&T Fiber. Now with speeds up to 5 gigs. Limited availability.
Of course, people are going to disagree on the big issues. The Greg Abbott signed the most extreme abortion ban in the United States.
No exception for rape. No exception for incest. $100,000 fines and jail time for doctors.
Only 11% of Texans agree with him.
I mean, this is a free country. The government gets that's better.
Casey's Romero, weeknights at 6 and 10 on Cans 5.
More letters. We return cautiously on this.
Fugitive ABIs. Seasons Tuesday, September 20th on CBS.
Who did this? That's the question.
Every mess here.
Always tells a story. Villains always leave a trail.
Now where's the live feed? Okay, that's steady.
Try the Big Brother live feeds free on Paramount Plus. Easy to find, hard to turn off.
How you doing? Just as Brittany,
Yeah, no, I'm okay.
Now that Michael's no longer here, I am playing this game completely for myself. All I have to do this week is to convince Monty of two things. One, that there's somebody else in this house that wants him gone. And two, there are bigger targets in this house. Surely he can see that.
The only person I have heard about your name has Melissa. She said her target would be you.
He's very smart, and I can definitely see him putting out me and you. Well, he probably don't, and it's 100% his idea.
All I know is if I'm here next week, it would not be my target. And I don't know how many other people may be able to promise that.
It just feels like she's saying whatever she needs to say because I'm in power. I just need to figure out the best decision for my game this week because we're so close to the finish line, and one wrong move can cost me $750K.
there's always opportunities that present themselves. I believe I'm not holding myself to any decision right now. I'd rather be aligned with you than to be working against each other and all that. You know what I mean?
No, I appreciate it.
I'm gonna do this.
I'm so happy. It's another HOH interview tonight.
Yeah.
All right, so tell me, where's your head?
Come on, Ellie.
You and Turner are probably the people I'm the most transparent with.
Taylor right now is one of my most trusted people in the house. She's never, looked to really target me. She doesn't withhold anything from me. I feel good about having a follow-through situation with Turner, but with Taylor, I feel pretty good about where we stand.
Who's your target?
Alyssa from a competition today is pretty low, but at the same time, if she happens to drag herself all the way to follow two, she's a much bigger threat to me and to you than anybody. With Brittany, yes, she's been running them up, but is she that much of a risk when it comes down to sitting next to her? So that's why I'm feeling like Alyssa would probably be the ideal one.
Now that Monty's HOH, I feel really comfortable, and we have a game plan to make it to the end together. I think Brittany or Alyssa going to jury this week is looking great. There's another option Monty has not mentioned, and personally, I like to see another big target go in the jury house. I guess I'm just trying to gauge how close you are with Turner. Like, where does Turner fall in your long-term game? Is that your final three?
He's got more HOHs than I do. Fundamentally stacked. He's somebody who's like a shield that I know that people will go after him first and then we'll go after me. So between the two of us, I can't help if you interview, and I can't help if you use the power to bring down Brittany at club to the girl. And that was Brittany that who goes home.
I know Turner's a strong competitor, but if you want it to happen, you're going to have to take matters into your own hands. If Taylor pulls this off, then I feel pretty good, and the blood's out on my hands.
That's what I'm going to do. All my eggs are in the basket. Don't make me up in it.
I'd like to thank our sponsor, Liberty Mutual. They customize your car insurance so you only pay for what you need. Contestants ready? Go. Only pay for what you need.
If you're like I was, you're tired of worn-out plastic mats under your office chair. They dent and crack, and they're uncomfortable to roll on. I found a premium alternative, a glass chair mat by Vitraza. I liked it so much, I bought the company. I'm George Pardo, president of Vitraza. Our glass chair mats are made of super strong glass and protected with a nanotech coating, so you'll always get a smooth, easy glide. And they're beautiful. Tired of replacing plastic? I promise this is the last chair mat you'll need. And we give you a lifetime warranty. Comfort, style, durability. A Vitraza glass chair mat will completely transform your workspace. Home office or office office. We stock 18 popular sizes and we ship free to anywhere in the lower 48. Get the look you deserve. I invite you to shop online at Vitraza.com. Use promo code TV and save 10% on any glass chair mat at Vitraza.com.
Listen, I'm done suffering. This is my secret. I put it on once, no more touch-up. Secret has pH balance and minerals, and it helps eliminate odor instead of just masking it. So pull it in close. Secret works. Welcome to the victory.
Look, he all up on Elliot, man. That don't make no sense, man.
It's a different way. A better way. Why are we here? We get to become a part of this family.
What do you think they're really doing out there? Have you lost your mind?
It's doing something to us.
I've been waiting for so long to.
Welcome to the Woodstock B&B.
So beautiful. It's like a dying god to heaven. If only it were that simple.
Ghosts season premiere September 29th on CBS.
An investigator.
I know that you would never this deal altogether.
I'm a detective. I detect.
Pre-recording my client's conversation.
My jury was only half
Wow.
cocked. Everything about you is half cocked.
Super Talk. You see September 29th on CBS.
Oh,
Hey everyone, it's time for the nomination ceremony.
Saquon Barkley, you sure right. Oh yeah. Ah.
This is the
We're gonna wait
nomination
till where
ceremony.
you can't go to school. We're going to get a
It is my
GED.
responsibility as the head of household to nominate 2 house guests for eviction. In my nomination block are the keys of the house guests I am nominating for eviction. I will turn 2 keys to lock in my nominations, and their faces will appear on the memory block. The first house guest I've nominated is the next house guest I have nominated is I've nominated you, Brittany, and you, Alyssa. Brittany, after last week, there were definitely some lapses in communication. I do feel a little bit shaky about where we're at, but I'm hoping to reestablish that trust this week. Alyssa, we've definitely been at a distance throughout this entire game, but I feel like
come
we're
on.
getting a lot closer.
So that's how y'all want to do it.
So I'm wishing you guys the best of luck in this veto competition, and yeah, that's it. This nomination ceremony is adjourned. I nominated Brittany because she's proved to me that I can't trust her as much as I thought. I nominated Alyssa because I think that Alyssa has a lot of friends in jury that will vote for her, and I don't want to go up against that in a final 2. But I'm also open-minded. I know Taylor would love to see Turner on the block this week, but if she wants Turner out, she's going to have to go play in that veto, win the power for herself, and then force me to put up Turner as a replacement nominee.
Being on the block is extremely overwhelming. Monty did give you the heads up. However, I am tired of being a pawn in everyone else's game, so I'm just trying to keep my eye on the prize, which is that veto this week.
This has been a rough couple days, not gonna lie. I know that there are bigger targets and that it does not make sense to have me go, so we'll see how this week plays out. God, I hope I win. I know that my game depends on it.
I'm actually really happy that Monty put up Brittany and Alyssa. This gives me an opportunity to win the veto and force her to go up on the block. So I want to make sure I'm the one that takes that shot.
I feel amazing. With Monty's HOH, I could not be in a better spot. I know he has my back. Brittany seems like a fantastic choice to go this week.
Who will win the power of veto? And will it save Alyssa or Brittany from eviction? Find out Wednesday night at 8, 7 Central on Big Brother. The stakes are massive. All the marbles.
I have to participate and win this one.
I can literally taste the title.
I have to win this.
The last thing you want to do is give up.
I'm going to.
Prescott. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 24-yard line. It's an 11-yard pickup.
This case that got a lot of attention over the past couple of weeks and in the past couple of years since this all broke. Now, the charges, again, Tiffany Minard said that Bella was a cancer to her own office and prevented it from succeeding to do the policies that she put together in the first place. She said that she would constantly make things up as she was going along throughout her time during office. Now, that adds on top of the criminal again, allegations and charges that she faced during this trial. And again, it just speaks to the culture that was going on inside the Constable Precinct 2's office at the time. So the sentencing is not over just yet. Prosecutors say they have quite a few more witnesses, possibly 8 to 10 more people that are going to come in and testify starting tomorrow morning at 10:30. Then they're going to have another round of sentencing in October. So we're going to keep you updated on the latest on this case that, while it's complicated, has definitely got a lot of attention by people throughout Bexar County. We're live outside the Paul Elizondo Tower. I'm Troy Kless, KENS 5.
All right, thanks so much, Troy. Also, a San Antonio mother is on a mission to keep her son's convicted killer behind bars. 17-year-old Sebastian Garfield was killed in September of 2020. His body was found stuffed in the trunk of a stolen car. The person convicted of the crime was a minor at the time. He was sentenced to a total of 25 years for manslaughter and aggravated robbery. As a convicted man is about to turn 19, his case is now up for review. A hearing is set for Wednesday. And San Antonio police are looking for a teen missing from the city's east side. 14-year-old Adriel Salazar has been missing for more than a week. His mom, Sierra Moreno, says her son was last seen leaving their home on September 3rd. She tells us he left to play basketball with friends and agreed to be home by curfew, but never came back. Moreno does not believe her son would leave on his own. Anyone with information on this case can call police at 210-207-7660. Former President Trump's legal team has submitted its response to the Justice Department's attempt to halt a federal judge's order. Trump attorneys want a federal judge to continue to hold off the Justice Department from resuming its review of the records seized last month from Trump's Florida residence. The Justice Department says it needs continued access to the documents seized from Trump's Mar-a-Lago home. According to the DOJ, it's a matter of national security.
Some of these documents involve human intelligence, and that information about people will die if there were penetration of signals intelligence. Literally years of that could be destroyed.
A judge paused the DOJ's review of the documents and wants to appoint a special master to filter out potentially privileged information first. The Justice Department also is appealing the judge's decision to appoint a special master. A mosquito fire east of Sacramento continues to threaten thousands of structures. At only 10% contained, it's California's largest wildfire this season, burning more than 46,000 acres. It's one more than a dozen large fires burning in the West. Here's Mark Strausman.
Parts of Northern California look apocalyptic. Dark columns of smoke reaching thousands of feet in the air. It's the mosquito fire burning nearly out of control.
Firefighters are working very hard. We've been fighting a lot of different fires all night, and we're 24-hour shifts.
Rough terrain's only one challenge among many. Extreme heat and dry conditions over the past week have spread flames faster and harder, at risk of spreading freezers and more than 11,000 inconveniences.
We don't know if
in Southern California gave firefighters an unexpected weapon in their battle with a Fairview fire. It's now more than 40% contained. In Washington State, the Bulk Creek fire has already destroyed more than 7,500 acres since sparking Saturday morning. And in Oregon, the Cedar Creek fire exploded. More than 85,000 acres blackened, forcing evacuations and leaving roughly 25,000 people without power. Back in California, evacuee Donald Garner slept in his car, hoping for a breakthrough. Firefighters facing another hurricane. Mark Strauss from CBS News, Los Angeles.
Now to a consumer alert for those driving at Ford. The automaker recalled 200,000 Ford Expeditions and Lincoln Navigators after learning their heating and cooling fan motors can catch fire. The specific models being recalled were built between 2015 and 2017. So far, the company has received reports of 25 fires. Ford will begin reaching out to owners on September 12th. They are asking customers to bring those vehicles back for free repairs. Mourners in Scotland are saying farewell to Queen Elizabeth today before she makes her final journey back to England tomorrow. Danya Bacchus reports from Windsor.
Nothing. Looking at you, probably looking at me.
Queen Elizabeth's 4 children, including King Charles III, stood guard at their mother's coffin at St. Giles Cathedral in Edinburgh, Scotland, and a ceremony known as the Vigil of Princes.
The Queen, like so many
I said
generations
yes,
of our
Lord.
family before, shines in the hills of this land and in the hearts of its people,
Okay.
behaving as a whole.
The new monarch acknowledged his mother's deep connection to Scotland in his first address to the Scottish Parliament as king.
When y'all gonna
Earlier in the day, in a solemn procession, the king and his siblings walked behind the hearse carrying the queen's coffin as thousands lined the streets to pay their respects. King Charles also took time to personally thank well-wishers.
I think it's all very emotional, the fact that he left because they come there. He basically said to us that he had been dreading the coming and he was trying to keep everything going.
The Queen's coffin will come back to England on Tuesday where her remains will lie in state for 4 days.
Also Monday, Prince Harry released his first public statement on the Queen's death, calling his granny a diamond compass for the nation. Desmond Harry, who stepped back from royal duties in 2020, went back and dressed the same as other family members for the Queen's funeral.
It's very unlikely that you will see Prince Harry in military uniform. Only working members of the royal family wear military uniform. Harry is no longer a working member of the royal family, but that will be painful to him.
Over the weekend, the king's sons and their wives greeted the public together at Windsor Castle, and appearance many hope is a sign of reconciliation. Danya Bacchus, CBS News, Windsor, England.
And CBS News has learned President Biden and First Lady Jill Biden will be the only Americans in the official U.S. delegation to Queen Elizabeth's funeral.
From Sunday to Monday, it's down about half a foot, 636.7. And keep your boys on this Monday, molds and ragweed leading the way, with fall elm, pigweed, also even grass in the air. All right, on the way, we've got some rain chances to look out for this week, Audrey, so I'll let you know when I think you'll need the umbrella.
Sounds good. All right, thanks, Bill. Also, an experimental treatment for ALS is one step closer to getting the green light. Why one patient calls it a major step forward.
I hope you were outside early this morning.
You don't say
I
thank you.
wasn't. Paul was talking about
Oh,
it.
man, it was so beautiful.
Was
It was
it?
well humidity and so good. You missed it.
Afternoons are getting lively this fall at 10 to 5 with the addition of Nikki Glass. The show that talks about what you're talking about, followed by Jeopardy, 10 to 5, first news at 4, and a new episode of Jeopardy at 4:30. Weekdays on 10 to 5.
Eastern tomorrow, weeknights at 6 to 10 on 10 to 5.
It's hot in Texas, and our electric bill is getting maxed out. Don't get left in the dark.
Yeah, but he didn't know you, Mary.
Has a full warehouse and standby generator ready for immediate installation.
He didn't know you to ask you, though.
Keep you cool, even if you lose power. Plus, I guarantee you the lowest interest and payment. But don't worry about making those payments until 2023. For a limited time, when you purchase your your standby generator from John Wayne. We'll install a complete home surge protection system for free. Call or text John Wayne today at 293-6700.
Fall is here and winter is not far behind. Now is the perfect time to call Amazing Exteriors during our fall window sale. Take advantage of great savings on Infinity from Marvin Replacement Windows and Patio Doors. These windows are energy efficient, available in many colors and styles, and will beautify and add value to your home. Plus, Amazing has great financing options too.
Save 50% on installation, plus no payments and no interest for 18 months. Call the pros at Amazing or visit AmazingExteriors.com.
It's back, the world's biggest spa sale. 1,500 spas, 5 manufacturers, 12 locations, unbeatable deals on all spas and Smith Spas. World's biggest spa sale going on now at Family Leisure.
Before the Marquis Center, I definitely lacked confidence in smiling. Not having the confidence in my smile impacted my confidence. When I came to the Marquis Center for the first time, the staff was really amazing, really comfortable, and it was really easy to make the decision. Since having dental implants, my confidence has soared through the roof. My kids notice my smile. I'm getting married soon, and I couldn't be happier. My name is Kiona, and this is my Marquis smile.
When it comes to personal injury attorneys, results speak volumes. If you've been injured, you know who to call. Thomas J. Henry, available 24/7 nights and weekends.
Four quarterbacks for somebody. You gotta find the dude.
An experimental treatment for ALS is one step closer to getting a green light. An FDA advisory committee voted to support approval of a drug that could help slow the progression of the disease. Mandy Gaither has more on why one patient calls this a major step forward.
For the past 5 years, Steve Kowalski has been living with ALS.
I was sent home after my diagnosis with really little hope that there was some treatment available that would help.
But a new treatment may soon be available. An FDA advisory committee voted to support approval of an experimental drug. The manufacturer, Amylyx, says a clinical trial showed the drug significantly slowed the rate of functional decline from ALS compared with those given a placebo. The company reports the drug was generally well tolerated, other than gastrointestinal events happening more often in the group that got the medication. Patients like Kowalski have urged the FDA for approval.
For those folks that are on the bedsides as we speak, getting delivered this devastating news, this is some hope that will help them in their process of dealing with the horrible diagnosis.
ALS, also known as Lou Gehrig's disease, affects as many as 30,000 people in the U.S. It's a disease that causes muscles to weaken, eventually affecting patients' ability to speak, swallow, move, and breathe. The full FDA is expected to make a decision by the end of September. If approved, Kowalski says all eyes will be on the insurance approval process.
Which is yet another hurdle that I think many folks are going to have to deal with, to fight to get approval to have the medication covered.
For Health Minute, I'm Mandy Gaither.
Scientists in Europe have discovered particles linked to climate change may also lead to lung cancer and people who have never smoked. The particles are typically found in vehicle exhaust and smoke from fossil fuels and are associated with non-small cell lung cancer. Right, the time is 4:11. It's taking me to do roadways. I want to show you this is 410 and FM 78. It's the moment to go ahead, stop and go traffic. It picks up, it slows down, it picks up. Let's get to the map though. That's going to be a route. Just anticipate stop and go traffic within this area right here next to Kirby. And right now, San Antonio is in clear. We just have a few slowdowns. Of course, this one you can see around Hillcrest, I-35 North. And then also, actually, let's go back for a moment, around downtown on I-35 South. Now, this is the only accident I'm seeing on my map. It's off the highway, Nacogdoches Road at 1000
I should have left him on the other side.
There's no accident. Okay, we'll get that cleared out pretty soon. I'll see you again in about 10 minutes. All right, thanks so much, Alana. A moment 9 months in the making. We'll show you a military dad surprising his kids at school.
Does your primary care provider offer the resources you need to get healthy and stay healthy? At Canal Health, we have those resources and more. Our trained wellness staff teach you how to stay active, get healthy, and do the things that help you live a longer, happier life. We're more than a primary care provider. With our proactive approach to healthcare, you can spend more time doing the things you love. Canal Health. Together, let's focus on a healthier, happier you.
Of course, people are going to disagree on the big issues. But Greg Abbott signed the most extreme abortion ban in the United States.
No exception for rape. No exception for incest. $100,000 fines for jail time? No.
Only 11% of Texans agree with him.
I mean, this is a free country. We need a government that gets it. That's Madden.
It's back. The world's biggest spa sale. 1,500 spas, 5 manufacturers, 12 locations, unbeatable deals on all spas and swim spas. World's biggest spa sale going on now at Family Leisure.
The dog days of summer are here. If your system's not maintaining cooling properly, you can benefit from our Cowboys tune-up to get you through the rest of the summer or your money back. It's gonna be a long summer. If you don't do it for yourself, do it for your furry family members.
Now's the best time to get a new Hyundai at World Car Hyundai. And now's the best time to trade as well. New Santa Fe's, Elantras, and even the popular Palisade are all available at World Car Hyundai. Plus, get 3 years free maintenance, and every new vehicle comes with America's Best Warranty and Hyundai Assurance. Don't wait, now's the best time. Visit us online at World Car Hyundai North or WorldCarHyundaiSouth.com. World Car Hyundai, for a lifetime.
The dog days of summer are here.
Oh, where he come from?
Properly, you can benefit from our Cowboys tune-up to get you through the rest of the summer or your money back. It's gonna be a long summer. If you don't do it for yourself, do it for your furry family members.
Yeah, we're getting into spooky season, and a popular Halloween attraction returns to San Antonio in just 5 days. The 13th floor haunted house opens on September 17th. This year, there are 3 new frightening attractions: All Hallows Eve Outcast Carnival and The Asylum. The casting managers say they have the best in-class costumes, makeup, and special effects. Tickets are available now at 13th floor sanantonio.com. You will not catch me there. No, thank you. And 3 children in Virginia went to school Thursday thinking it would be a normal day.
Okay, I got something for that.
They each were surprised in the middle of class by Dad, a Navy chief who just returned from a 9-month deployment. Angela Bowen was there for the very heartwarming reunion.
Staff here at St. Matthew's was excited to be part of the big day. Mom and Dad were a bit anxious, but they agreed to let us walk through the halls with them and capture their special moments.
So they don't expect that until another 2 days. Oh, I am so excited about this. This is just, it's good news. We all need some good news. 9 months is a long time.
It's all right, it's all right.
Matthew's Catholic School in Virginia Beach are part of military families.
It's an exciting time, but definitely a difficult time, and hopefully we'll be here for them for all of that.
And here is the moment, 9 months in the making. And it wasn't just one amazing surprise with 5th grader Brody. Navy Chief Michael Collins also surprised his daughter Emery while in PE class. At first, she doesn't notice Dad. Actually sprints away from him and does an about face when her classmates start yelling her name.
Thank you.
As if that wasn't enough to get the tears flowing, a sweet reunion with his youngest. Morgan, who's in kindergarten, doesn't know Chief Michael Collins as a hospital
wasted no time showing him her new lunchbox.
They're a lot bigger, especially the one more goose you got huge.
Chief Collins said he's looking forward to hanging out with the family and having some regular food. Morgan suggested Chick-fil-A.
Daddy's home. Oh man, if you're not crying, I don't know.
It's the ragweed.
It is the ragweed.
It's the
I
ragweed.
don't know what's happening.
No, it's especially three of them.
Yeah, oh, and then daddy, that's so precious.
I know, no, for real.
Oh, catch that. Stupid.
Thank you for your service.
Absolutely.
All right, so I can't believe you weren't out early this morning enjoying the low humidity on the front last night.
Calling me out. Sleeping in.
Yeah, no, it feels somewhat comfortable outside. Temperatures are where they should be, in the lower 90s, but the difference is the lack of humidity. I mean, humidity just taking a little break after the sort of weak front slipped through last night. Let me show you the numbers. We'll start there. It's right now 91 right here in the city, 93 for those of you in Seguin, Parrot Heights at Uvalde, only 86 at Rock Springs and Fredericksburg. That is so nice. Now the difference, what does it feel like? It feels like 91 in San Antonio, the same as the current temperature. Look at Del Rio. I don't know why it says that, honestly. 121, I can promise you that's not the case. 95 at Gonzales, 94 Pleasanton. So again, with the lack of humidity, the feels like is about the same as the air temperature. And we'll get another little dip in the humidity on Thursday, but you know, the nice thing is as long as we stay out of the 70s, it's not too bad. I mean, 60s, you're going to feel it, but boy, 50s gets real comfortable. All right, outside this morning, we'll take a look at the time lapse as the sun gets up on this Monday. Notice that it's a bit of a hazy sunshine out there. These skies are clear, and then you see a few fair weather cumulus dotting the landscape this afternoon, but not very many. There's not a lot of clouds out there, but there are some. And boy, it does look hazy. Temperatures 91, south and southeast winds about 7 miles per hour. So speaking of the haze, I just want to check air quality. We're at moderate in San Antonio, but look, right about 35, Austin, unhealthy for sensitive groups. That's when you have to really start watching and limiting your outdoor time if you have asthma or COPD or any kind of respiratory condition. Radar completely clear, and we could start seeing some showers tomorrow, but will mostly be sea breeze. The front is now to the south, high pressure well to the north. But the bigger story is this huge upper level low. Now we've got mid and upper level moisture showing up on water vapor. But look at the size of this low over the Great Lakes. I mean, isn't that impressive? And so that's what actually pushed the front through last night. And as it moves closer to the northeast, some of this dry air is going to build in. But we're going to get a quick return from the Gulf at the surface. So we'll start feeling a little bit warmer, and humidity is going to go up tomorrow. Now, I'm not putting any rain in here as far as what you see on the bottom, with mostly sunny skies at 3, partly cloudy at 5. But the model does bring in a few showers sort of south and east. These will be sea breeze showers you see popping up in daytime heating. Trying to make it to San Antonio, coming up a little short. But we'll start getting some chances of rain in here. It really looks like it's going to be more of a coastal thing than it will be in San Antonio. 7-day forecast, 94 tomorrow. Definitely warmer, a little bit more humid, 20% chance of a shower. No chance Wednesday. I think by Thursday, Friday, that sea breeze activates. We could get a couple of showers closer to the city. And temperatures will stay right where they should be, although we are going to feel the humidity, and it's going to feel like the upper 90s or 100. Alana, my mother-in-law said, okay, you have until 6:30. Because she predicted today is the day.
I know, like 2 hours and 10 minutes to have a kid. That's
What do you
crazy.
think? Don't let her down.
A lot of pressure. A lot of pressure. Hey, well, I did step out early this morning. It did feel really nice. We needed that for sure. Looking forward to that nice weather. Here's a live look at 281 and 410. We're 281 north and southbound. We're down to 410 west. We're going to be getting down to about 26 miles per hour here. Let's get to the map, though. I can tell you how nice it looks. This is one of the only incidents we have that's on a major highway. It's a stalled vehicle, I-10 eastbound at Woodstone Drive. The left lane is blocked, causing just a little bit of a slowdown. I would not call it a delay. The only accident still off the highway, Nacogdoches Road at Thousand Oaks Drive. If you're in that area, just a heads up there. But aside from that, many just typical slowdowns that we see around this time at 422. Have a little more live look outside at I-35 in San Marcos. We can see downtown, and it's pretty Monday we're having. I'll be right back.
That's all start tape.
It's very dangerous.
To esteemed personal injury attorney, through it all, Joe A. Gomez remembers his origins. Nothing has changed. Just remember, Gomez Law fights.
Tomorrow isn't some distant unknown. Tomorrow is happening right now. Because at Enbridge, we're advancing new technologies and modernizing our operations to ensure our world has safe, secure, and sustainable energy today and tomorrow.
Hi, my name is Eric, and I spent years doing this. Every picture, I would hide my face when somebody said something funny. Since having dental implants, I am not afraid to laugh, and I am not afraid to smile. It changes everything. My name is Eric, and this is my marquee smile. Dental implants will change your life. Call the Marquee Center for Dental Implants today.
Across America, there are too many scenes like this. And so Rourke's answer is to defund and dismantle the police. He wants to punish the police, not the criminals.
Oh, he got in there.
I support our law enforcement by ensuring that they are fully funded. I've deployed more law enforcement to crime hotspots, and I've cracked down on revolving doorbell to keep violent criminals off our streets. Securing the future of Texas starts with securing your safety.
Nationally recognized lawyers.
Over 40 years experience, ready to help you 24/7.
Wait, right one for me.
No way. All hate, respect, justice, demanded. 2,300 lawyers.
Hi, I'm Isabel Meadow, and tonight on Ken's Five, watch The Neighborhood, Bob Hart's Abishola, NCIS, and NCIS Hawaii. Then catch me on Ken's Five News at 10. A lot more news is coming up. Deb is here to show us what she's working on at 5. Deb.
On advice for parents with children worried about being in the classroom. An expert shares the mental health concerns your kids could be facing this school year. Plus, tracking gun sales in the aftermath of mass shootings across the country. Why gun and ammo purchases could show up differently on credit card statements. And a Texas woman searching for her biological family realizes she didn't have to look far. Those stories and more coming up at 5. Stick with us after Jeopardy.
All right, thanks so much, Deb. Also, a Virginia man gets twice the luck. Listen to this. Jose Velasquez thought he had won $600 in the lottery, but when he showed up to the Virginia Customer Service Center to claim his prize, the staff realized he actually had won $1 million. Wow. Yeah, he took a one-time cash payment of nearly $760,000 before taxes. Velasquez says he plans to use the money to take care of his family and possibly even start his own business.
Nice mistake, right?
Right? Wish that would happen to me. I got a plane though. That always works out.
The season premiere of Jeopardy! Yeah! Featuring Cobra Kai Cruise with the Karate Kid Ralph Macchio. There's wax on, wax off.
So kick it with me. Next Jeopardy. Today at 4:30 on Ken's 5.
Fall is here and winter is not far behind. Now is the perfect time to call Amazing Exteriors during our fall window sale. Take advantage of great savings on Infinity from Marvin Replacement Windows and Patio Doors. These windows are energy efficient, available in many colors and styles, and will beautify and add value to your home. Plus, Amazing has great financing options too.
Save 50% on installation, plus no payments and no interest for 18 months. Call the pros at Amazing or visit AmazingExteriors.com.
You like going fast? Because I do. Hi, this is Jeff Burton with the John Wayne Service Company, number 27 Race Club. I'm encouraging you to join Fast Track to the Trades with John Wayne Service Company. Enroll in the John Wayne Academy for Technical Excellence today and change your life with a career HVAC, plumbing, or electrical in just 90 days. Get paid to learn a trade. Take it from me. Get on the Fast Track to the Trades and call John Wayne Service Company 293-6700.
Robert De Niro, Queen Latifah, and Steve Carell this week.
I was
was rear-ended by a truck while stopped at a yield sign. I injured my neck and had nerve damage in my back. I was overwhelmed by the situation and didn't know what to do. That's when I called Jeff Davis. Jeff and his team took care of everything and gave me the peace of mind I so desperately needed. We set up the case and I got $350,000. It's really true. When you call the force are with you.
I'm Jeff Davis, the Force lawyer. Call me at 444-4444. That's 444-4444. That's right. There's only one number to remember, and that's 4.
Nah. You ain't gonna do all that.
Expertise and experience in your legal representation, no matter who you are or what your situation.
I am Fidel Rodriguez Jr. It would be a privilege to represent you and your family.
Rodriguez trial.
Yeah, you.
As a pro, Floor & Decor is my go-to to get it all. Tile, wood, stone, installation materials, tools, they've got it all. And they've got my back.
At Floor & Decor, with pro benefits and services, we've got you covered. Discover Floor & Decor today.
From the Alex Trebek stage at Sony Picture Studios, this is Jeopardy! Here are today's contestants. A financial institution risk manager from Riverside, Illinois, Catherine May. A paperboy from Kalamazoo, Michigan, Tim Faulkner. And our returning champion, an attorney from Arlington, Virginia, Luigi De Guzman, whose one day and his winnings total $23,401. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy!
Thank you, everyone. Welcome to the show. I am so honored to be announced as the host of Jeopardy, but I'm even more excited to be here with you beginning a new season with our Emmy-winning Jeopardy staff and crew. We're an audience back in the studio for the first time in 2.5 years. And with these three fantastic and I'm sure slightly nervous players. Season 38 was certainly one for the record books. It was Luigi De Guzman who in our final episode ended the season as a Jeopardy champion. Will he be the first to make his mark in season 39, or will it be Tim